So friends, today we are going to learn means know about the clashes between China and Taiwan. This is made by our squadron. Squadron name is Winged Arrow. So next slide. Next. So there are three members: myself, Yash Thorat, Varun, and Swapnil. I will present today you about the China and Taiwan relations, and Varun and Swapnil will give you some bit of current affairs. So next. So guys, how's the Josh? It would be definitely high. So we will start with our topic: history behind today. Now there are clashes between China and Taiwan. We all know now this is going on. But what is the history behind it? Why it started? Or why what was the condition before it? We will know about it in a bit. So Republic of China. Now what is China? The mainland of China was controlled by Republic of China, which was a democratic revolution or democratic institution which controlled China, and every year it conducted election. So once the KMT party was chosen as a ruling party in parliament, and it was supported by Chinese Communist Party. So next, we know the history. Sometimes this supporter supports us because he has some profit in it, and our friend also supports us because he sees some profit in us in future. When the profit is over, it he becomes opposite to us. So this only happened with the KMT party, as Chinese Communist Party was supporting him. But now the civil war happened, and there was civil war between KMT party and Chinese Communist Party in 1949, and Chinese Communist Party won. Now, so next, this Chinese Communist Party formed government that year, and this government was known as Public Republic of China. This Public Republic of China was a dictatorship government. This was ruled by only one party, that was Chinese Communist Party, and every year, every single duration, there was the prime minister of this only party, and this party would be representing at the center. Only one party was there. So next. On the other hand, the party KMT, which which was loose, gone to the islands nearby there, which is now currently known as Taiwan. This party introduced their Republic of China as a Republic of China, and formed their a democratic region and a republic rule. There was a republic rule there, and the prime minister or the head of the government was chosen by elections there. So next. Now what happened? These two parties now claim that the mainland of China is ours, and also the Taiwan, which is now that is also ours. The both parties are claiming that. ROC, which is in the mainland of China, is claiming that the Taiwan is in our policy and we are controlling the Taiwan. There is no other China, only Taiwan, and the mainland is a China. And on the other hand, PRC, which is controlling the mainland of China, says all the Taiwan and the mainland is ours, and no other China is there. So next. So as we know, Xi Jinping, he introduced one China policy. When any country wants to trade with China, he needs to sign one China policy. As per the one China policy, he says that there is only one China. No other China is existing in world. This one China constitute of the mainland as well as the Taiwan islands, the nearby it. As we know, this Xi Jinping's policy of expanding its territory. First, it's captured Tibet, also Aksai Chin, which he captured by very much tactics. Now he's trying to capture Taiwan by setting some historic relations and historic things. Now he is taking the Taiwan under the control. But we can see many countries are in support of Xi Jinping. In next slide. So next, here we can see which countries are in support of PRC. PRC means the Xi Jinping's government. Here, the countries in orange are supporting PRC, means the government of Xi Jinping, and the other countries such as India, US, Australia are supporting both. They are considering this both China and Taiwan as an independent state. They are not considering the China as the part of Taiwan or Taiwan as a part of China. So next. So now, why Xi Jinping wants Taiwan? This a question may arise in your mind: why Xi Jinping is concentrating more on Taiwan? What is the development or the special thing about the Taiwan? So Taiwan has a very much bigger racket of electronic gadgets. It makes electronic gadgets in same rate as per China. It has many alternatives goods for Chinese goods, and it has a better quality than Chinese. So next. So the issue arises now. Xi Jinping pushing the world to recognize Taiwan as a territory of China. He sends 150 warplanes in Taiwan's air defense zone. So he claims Taiwan as his own country. Means it is a part of his China. So he sends 150 warplanes and denotes that Taiwan is not a separate country and it is a part of China. But Taiwan's president or the head of this Taiwan does not agree this. He or she takes the support of US. US unofficially helps Taiwan to counter China. As we know, there are many cases between US and China, and as the world grow, the clashes are between China and US are growing up. The race is going on between them to become a superpower, and between this race, so the Taiwan could counter China. So the US is helping it. Arms sale was done of $750 million to Taiwan by US. There is also the special troops or unit in Taiwan of US. Also, Marines are stationed at Taiwan's uh, marine stations. So next. So by hearing this issue, would India support Taiwan to counter China? The question also arises: can India also follow the policy like China of one China? So India can also do the it has borders. It can decide borders of Indians and tell, or while trading with any other country, it can sign an agreement. If you agree, our borders means in Kashmir, as the Kashmir is now divided into three parts. POK means Pak occupied Kashmir, then Aksai Chin, and the very little part is in India. So while trading, while setting a trade relations, we can also sign the agreement and tell the world, if you agree that the whole Kashmir is ours, then only you can trade with us. This can set a setback for China. Let me know your reviews about this, and thank you for listening to me.